children, welcome to another session of Science Class 4. Today we will revise lesson 1 and will understand hard words and will solve fill in the blank of lesson 1. This lesson will help you to define food science and to understand how food science research is used and applied in our daily life. Now, I would like to appreciate the students for doing homework regularly. Name of the students are Keshwani Fatima, Hasmani Saima, Rajani Sakina Banu, Mawawala Zuweria, Qureshi Fatima, Qureshi Mohammad Bilal, शेख कनीस फातिमा, मलकानी बुशरा, केशवानी फातिमा, जमानी नूरुल अब्बास and Bhimani Sakina. Human beings are dependent on few basic needs for living without which they cannot survive. These basic needs are food including water, shelter and clothes. A human being needs shelter to protect themselves. They need house to protect themselves from rain, cold, sun and wild animals. Human being needs clothes as clothes are one of the basic needs of human being. Before clothes were made, man used to cover him or herself with skin of animals or bark of tree or with leaves. Food is our basic need. We cannot live without food. It gives us the energy to work and play. It makes us strong and healthy. It helps us to grow. It protects us from diseases. Food gives us energy for doing activities. We can define energy as the strength to do any kind of physical activity. Energy is the ability to do work. We know that eating good food, especially with family and friends, is one of the pleasure of life. We all know that people who eat well usually grow well. We need energy for doing different activities like grooming, bathing, eating, working, playing, which is supplied from your diet in the form of calories. And energy fuels your body's internal functions, repairs, builds and maintains cells and body tissues, and support the external activities that enable you to interact with the physical world. We need energy for studying because your brain needs a constant supply of energy to continuously maintain, support and protect your life. Mental activities such as work, hobbies, reading, studying, homework, doing crossword puzzle, learning a new language, any mentally challenging work needs energy. We need energy even for playing, walking and talking. Some of the energy is also used to help us grow. As kids grow, From grade schoolers to preteens, there continue to be a wide range of normal regarding height, weight and shape. Kids tend to get taller at a pretty steady pace, growing about 6 to 7 centimeters each year. When it comes to weight, kids gain about 2 to 3 kilograms per year. Normal growth is supported by good nutrition, enough sleep and regular exercise is one of the best overall indicator of a child's good health. Your child's growth pattern is largely determined by genetics. Pushing kids to eat extra food or get higher amount of vitamins and minerals or other nutrients will not increase their height and may lead to weight problem. Many people want strong and healthy hair, especially as they grow older. Your hair grows around 0.5 inches per month and 6 inches per year. How fast it grows depends on factors like age, health, genetics and diet. Although you can't change factors like age and genetics, diet is one thing you have control over. In fact, consuming a diet lacking the right nutrition can lead to hair loss. On the other hand, eating a balanced diet with the right nutrition can help promote hair growth, especially if you are expressing hair loss due to poor nutrition. Muscle is the body's most metabolic tissue, which means it requires more energy than other body tissue to maintain itself. Because they are naturally more muscular, men need more energy, calories than women do. Children and young adults undergoing developmental changes in height, weight and body composition have greater energy needs. Energy requirements change as people age. The key to healthy eating is to enjoy a variety of nutritious foods from each of the 5 food groups. The 5 food groups on a plate are in the proportion that you should be eating them throughout your day. If you eat a variety of foods from each of these groups, your body will receive all the nutrients and vitamins it needs to function. Foods from the basic food groups provide the nutrients essential for life and growth. These foods are also known as everyday foods. Each of the food groups provides a range of nutrients and all have a role in helping the body function. The food that we eat has many substances that help our body to grow and stay healthy and strong. The substances that are needed by our body for energy, good health and proper growth are called nutrients. Nutrients give us energy to do our work. They help to repair our body and also prevent us from falling ill too often. The main nutrients found in food are carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals and water. Food items such as cereals like rice, wheat and corn and vegetables such as potatoes give us a lot of energy. They contain carbohydrate. Food items rich in carbohydrates are called energy giving food. People who do a lot of physical work such as laborers, farmers and sports persons need a lot of carbohydrate to give them more energy because the labor spend 8 to 10 hours working with hammer and other tools in the agricultural field, construction site and at other places where physical labor is required. For providing the instant energy for muscular work, the carbohydrate in the form of sugar and starch are required, which are converted into energy. So people like laborers, farmers and sports persons need a lot of carbohydrate to give them more energy. Second food group is protein. Food items such as food grain, pulses, peas, eggs, meat and milk are rich in proteins. Food items rich in proteins are called bodybuilding food. They are needed for the growth and repair of our body and also for building muscles. Young children need more protein-rich food items than adults because they are still growing. Third food group is fats. Food items such as nuts, oil, ghee and butter are rich in fats. They provide more energy than food items rich in carbohydrate. They also help to keep the body warm. Our body needs very little fat. Extra fat is stored in the body for later use. Next food group is vitamins and minerals. Food items such as fresh fruits and vegetables, milk, egg and peanuts are rich in vitamins and minerals. They protect us from diseases and keep us fit and healthy. They are also called protective food. Vitamin A improves eyesight and keeps our skin healthy. Sources of vitamin A are milk, egg, carrot and mango. Vitamin B complex is needed for various functions of the body. Sources of vitamin B are milk, green leafy vegetable, meat and whole grains. Vitamin C helps to fight infection and keeps our gums and teeth healthy. Sources of vitamin C are green vegetables, tomatoes and cauliflower. Vitamin D helps in proper absorption of calcium in our body. Sources of vitamin D are sunlight, egg yolk, milk and dairy product. Vitamin E and vitamin K protect us from diseases and keep us fit and healthy. Sources of vitamin E are corn, cereals, vegetable oil and almond. And sources of vitamin K are cabbage, spinach and olive oil. With 5 food group, even dietary fiber is very important. Food items such as cereals, corn, green leafy vegetables and fruits contain fibers that cannot be digested by our body. The part of the plant food that cannot be digested is called dietary fiber. It helps to remove waste material from our body. Hence, dietary fiber is very important. Water is also a very important part of our diet. Our body needs water for all its functions. We should drink plenty of water every day. A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, dietary fiber and water, is called a balanced diet. The picture shows some food items that make a balanced diet. In order to stay healthy, we should eat food items from each of these food groups daily. Now let's revise the topic food preservation. If food items are kept for a long period of time and not stored properly, they get spoiled. Such food items are bad for our health. Preservation of food prevent it from getting spoiled. We can preserve food in a number of ways. First is food drying method. By removing the water content of the food, we can preserve food. For example, drying grapes to get raisins. Second method is pickling. By mixing fruits and vegetables with salt and oil, we can preserve food. For example, mixing mango, lime and other vegetables with oil and salt. Third method is refrigerating. By keeping food in the fridge to preserve it for a short time, we can preserve food. For example, keeping cooked food and fresh vegetables in the fridge. Next method is deep freezing method. By keeping food in the freezer to preserve it for a longer time, we can preserve food. For example, keeping meat and fish in the freezer. Next method is canning and bottling. By storing food in cans and bottle, we can preserve food. For example, bottling of sauces and jams. Our body needs rest for proper functioning. We need 6 to 8 hours of sleep in a day. Lack of sleep may result in improper functioning of body organs. It can make us fall ill. Therefore, staying up late is not a good idea. Posture refers to body position. It is important for us to keep our backs upright while standing or sitting. Incorrect posture over a long period of time can lead to pain in joint and muscles. Exercise is important to stay healthy. Regular exercise and playing outdoor games such as hockey, football and cricket help us to stay fit. Yoga, an ancient method of exercise practiced in India and also helps in keeping our body fit. So let's solve worksheet. Circle the food that keep us healthy. So here food items such as fruits, vegetables, sweets, and snacks are given. So here food items such as fresh fruits and vegetables like carrot, apple, banana and oranges, which are rich in vitamins and mineral and also protect us from diseases, keep us fit and healthy. They are also called protective food. These food items are healthy food. Then food items such as fish, chicken, which are rich in proteins and are needed for the growth and repair of our body and also for building muscles, are healthy food items. Even water is also a very important part of our diet, and our body needs water for all its function. So we should drink plenty of water every day. So from all the food items such as fresh fruit, vegetables, fish, meat and water are healthy food items. So now let's understand hard words of lesson 1. BASIC. Basic means primary, or here we can say basic means essential or necessary. Now second, ENERGY, energy. We can define energy as the strength to do any kind of physical activity, or we can say energy is the ability to do work. Now third, PROTEINS, proteins. Proteins is one of the food group. Food items such as milk, egg, cheese, fish, meat, beans, pulses are example of proteins, and proteins are also called bodybuilding food. Next word, VITAMINS, vitamins. Vitamins is one of the food group which protect us from diseases and keep us fit and healthy. Next, CALCIUM, calcium is example of mineral. Next, CARBOHYDRATES, carbohydrate is also one of the food group. Next, IRON, iron, that is also example of mineral. Next, 8, mineral, MINERALS, minerals is a substance. Next word, ROUGHAGE, roughage, that is another name of dietary fiber, the part of the plant food that cannot be digested is called dietary fiber, and it helps to remove waste material from our body. Next is NUTRIENTS, nutrients, the substance that are needed by our body for energy, good health and proper growth are called nutrients. Nutrients give us energy to do our work. They help to repair our body and also prevent us from falling ill too often. Now next is DIGESTION, digestion. It is the process by which food is broken down into a simpler form so that it can be easily taken in or absorbed by the body. Now next is REST, rest. To rest means to relax. To get rest by lying down, especially like sleep. Now next word, PICKLING, pickling, that is one of the method of preservation of food. Now next, DRYING, drying. is one of the method of preservation of food. Now next, P-O-S-T-U-R-E, posture. Posture means body position. Now let's understand fill in the blank. First, dash help to keep our body warm. Answer is fat. As you know, fats is one of the food group which help to keep the body warm and even which provide more energy than food item rich in carbohydrate. So answer is fat help to keep our body warm. Now second, dash consists of all the nutrients in the right amount. So the answer is balanced diet, which means a diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, the proportion in which we should take that, and dietary fiber and water, that is complete balanced diet. So the answer is a balanced diet consists of all the nutrients in the right amount. Now third, dash remove waste material from our body. Answer is dietary fiber, which means the part of the plant food that cannot be digested and which help to remove waste and useless material from our body, and hence it is very important. For example, cereal, corn, green leafy vegetable, fruit which contain fiber and which cannot be digested are called dietary fiber. So the answer is dietary fiber remove waste material from our body. Now next question, number 4, we can preserve meat and fish for a longer time in the dash. As you know, if food items are kept for a long period of time and not stored properly, they get spoiled, and such food items are bad for our health. So we must preserve, means we must store food item properly through different method, and one of the method is deep freezing method, through which we can preserve meat and fish for a longer time in the freezer. So the answer is we can preserve meat and fish for a longer time in the freezer. Now next, dash is an ancient method of exercise practiced in India. So as you know, regular exercise and yoga and also playing outdoor game help us to stay fit, and yoga is one of the method of exercise which is practiced in India. So answer is yoga is an ancient method of exercise practiced in India. So today we have covered topic like need of food, means we need food, we require it because food gives us energy for doing activities such as studying, playing, walking and talking. Then second topic, nutrients, means the substance that are needed by our body for energy, good health and proper growth. And they give us energy to do our work, they help to repair our body and also prevent us from falling ill too often. Then we have covered topic like 5 food groups, which are carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamin and mineral. Then we have covered topic like balanced diet, a diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, dietary fiber and water. Then we have covered topic like preservation of food, We need to preserve food because if food items are kept for a long period of time and not stored properly, they get spoiled. So we need to preserve food through proper method. Then last topic, rest, posture and exercise.